各位嘉宾、亲友们，我谨代表鹰头小溪华人协会热烈的欢迎各位出席参加中国传统花鸟画池德龙师生展，谢谢大家。
唐协俊 Deputy Counsel General of People's Republic of China。
今天十分荣幸得到中华人民共和国悉尼副总领事童学军阁下莅临主礼。
Mr. Wang Chang, the Counsel of People's Republic of China。
以及黄灿领事。
Miss Michelle Sloan, our Deputy Mayor of Willoughby Shire。
还有威尔比的副市长，尤其荣幸的是得到他们各位嘉宾光临，支持我们，谢谢各位支持我们。
The rest I would briefly introduce. We have Mr. Jonathan Xia, he's the principal of the Chinese Language School.
好，有请。
OK。还有他是老师，大家都认识了Peter Lai 是我们的Vice President 副会长。还有 Miss Yvonne Fu 也是我们的 Vice President。
各位老师、各位同学，大家上午好！很高兴呢，出席我们今天樱桃小溪华人协会和中国学校举办的资德龙老师和学生的传统花鸟绘画展。首先呢，我代表李华新总领事和中国驻悉尼总领事馆对此次画展的举办表示祝贺。我要特别向资老师和他的学生表示敬意和感谢，在悉尼举办这样一个水平高的一个画展，也对他们在澳洲传承和传播中华文化的努力呢表示敬意。习近平主席曾经说过，这个传统的文化呢是我们中华民族的根它也是我们中国人有别于其他人群的一个象征那么我们传统的书画艺术，特别是我们花鸟画呢，也是中国传统文化的精髓之一，也被誉为国粹之一。那么今天我们樱桃小溪华人协会举办这样一个画展呢，有特别的意义。我觉得重要的是在澳大利亚传承和传播我们优秀的文化，特别是吸引我们的年轻人下一代来学习和传播优秀的中国传统文化，对他们表示这个敬意。目前呢，我们在澳洲弘扬中华文化呢，也面临很多有利的条件。首先呢，是我们中澳的关系发展的非常的好，我们去年也建立了全面合作的伙伴关系。今年呢，我们又签署了自贸协定，澳大利亚呢也正式加入亚洲基础设施投资银行。双方呢还就“一带一路”的建设和澳大利亚的北部大开发战略及对接呢，达成了一系列的共识。所以这些呢，都为我们在澳洲学习推广中国文化呢，提供了良好的动力和难得的机遇。我也希望呢，我们华人社区，特别是中文学校，能抓住当前的有利的条件和机遇呢，再接再厉，更好的在澳洲呢，为传承中国文化呢做出新的贡献。最后呢，再次祝我们这个画展取得圆满成功。
And I think the Cherrybook Chinese Community Association is really fortunate to have someone of the caliber of Master Z instructing and guiding the students, because clearly his ability to teach is quite extraordinary and the standard of the work here is very, very high. So all the students should be really, really delighted with their work, I think. Traditional brush painting very much places an emphasis on harmony, the desire to create a harmonious world through the appreciation of the beauty of nature. It requires us to reflect and to contemplate. And I think that's such an important message in the 21st century. These paintings are generally of flowers and birds, and here in Sydney and especially in Willoughby, we really are surrounded by examples of the beauty of nature that are reflected here in these works. We can all learn, I think, lessons from the beauty of these paintings. I hope these images will encourage more of us to go out and enjoy the beauty that surrounds us and to appreciate what we have in the city of Willoughby, in Sydney and in Australia. And perhaps, who knows, perhaps we might learn, some of us might learn the craft from the master, just as some of the students here today have. So thank you again very much for the invitation. It's a delight to be here, and I congratulate you all on this beautiful exhibition.
What I should say is that it is a very important event. Very, very important event. It's important because we all know that the CCCA, what we call the CCCA, the Charitable Chinese Community Association, basically is a local community association based in Cherrybrook, with the majority membership base being Chinese origin. And also that we have a Chinese language school, which has become a model school maybe in the past year. But it is a small one, very tiny one, looking at its size. So the reason that we are having this exhibition today and 10 days following today is that we want to show that, because it shows that promoting Chinese culture would have no limit in boundary. This is a phrase that I just picked up from Ms. Long when we just spoke. And in our efforts in promoting Chinese culture, there should be no boundaries. And we should be doing that in the context of a wider scheme of Australian multiculturalism. And also, our Little Chinese Language School, now being a model school, and having a kind of energized and new focus in promoting Chinese culture. Also in the context of promoting Chinese culture in the wider scheme of multiculturalism in Australia. So this is the new direction that we are trying to work. And we have here good enough encouragement, good words from people on the chair. And actually I think this is all I want to say, but I cannot just stop here without thanking the tremendous support given to us by the China Council General. The support is tremendous. And also the support from the Council of Willoughby. They are taking us not as guests, they are taking us as friends. Or actually they are taking us as one of them. So that's why we are here. That's why we are here today. That's why we are here with this event. And last, I should thank our Chinese school, Dr. Jonathan Tang, his team of teachers, and I should thank Master Xi, his student, and I should thank all the volunteers, the pride of our association. Together with them, we make this possible today. Thank you.
我们这次展会的这个活动，大大的激发了我们师生的热情，所以我们今后呢就更加的努力的把这个事情做好，创造出更多的更好的作品来献给大家。